I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Good leadership consists of showing average people how to do the work of superior people. I do not think that there is any other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature. Competition is a sin. I believe that every right implies a responsibility, every opportunity, an obligation, every possession, a duty. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. Subscribe to this channel and enrich your knowledge with wise quotes. Do you know the only thing that gives me pleasure? It's to see my dividends coming in. I always try to turn every disaster into an opportunity. The most important thing for a young man is to establish a credit, a reputation, character. The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the streets. Good management consists in showing average people how to do the work of superior people. Don't blame the marketing department. The buck stops with the chief executive. After it is all over, the religion of man is his most important possession. I believe that thrift is essential to well-ordered living. The only question with wealth is, what do you do with it? I can think of nothing less pleasurable than a life devoted to pleasure. Next to doing the right thing, the most important thing is to let people know you are doing the right thing. I have ways of making money that you know nothing of. It is wrong to assume that men of immense wealth are always happy. Singleness of purpose is one of the chief essentials for success in life, no matter what may be one's aim. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths, rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. I know of nothing more despicable and pathetic than a man who devotes all the hours of the waking day to the making of money for money's sake. I believe in the supreme worth of the individual and in his right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I had no ambition to make a fortune. Mere money-making has never been my goal. I had the ambition to build. The common denominator for success is work. The impression was gaining ground with me that it was a good thing to let the money be my slave and not make myself a slave to money. A man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds. Do you know what would hurt grandfather a great deal? To know that any of you boys should become wasteful, extravagant, careless with his money. God gave me my money. We are coming to see that there should be no stifling of labor by capital, or of capital by labor, and also that there should be no stifling of labor by labor, or of capital by capital. I believe that love is the greatest thing in the world, that it alone can overcome hate, that right can and will triumph over might. I believe the power to make money is a gift from God. I believe it is my duty to make money and still more money and to use the money I make for the good of my fellow man according to the dictates of my conscience. A man's wealth must be determined by the relation of his desires and expenditures to his income. If he feels rich on $10, and has everything else he desires, he really is rich. The only thing which is of lasting benefit to a man is that which he does for himself. Money which comes to him without effort on his part is seldom a benefit and often a curse. Success comes from keeping the ears open and the mouth closed. Thanks for listening. Explore our other videos like this and enrich your knowledge.